The sound of Cambridgeshire.
Breakfast
With Louise Hulland.
Everything you need to start your day.
BBC.
Radio Cambridgeshire.
Good morning, 7:31. It's Louise here on BBC Radio Cambridgeshire. In for Dotty, if you are slightly confused as to why I'm in. It's not Friday, it's not Sunday. I'm in for Dotty this week, keeping things under control for her. I say under control. I'm not sure how she's going to feel when she finds out I've started a war on spinach. I'm not kidding either. I did my big shop last week. It arrived. I ordered some spinach. When it arrived, it was a massive bag, like literally massive. I appreciate that's totally my fault. I didn't look at the sizing right. Then it goes off within like 20 minutes, doesn't it, spinach? You don't get much usage. So I popped it in my wok to cook it last night. It was so big, it was overflowing from the wok. And then by the time I'd finished cooking it, it was like a floppy 5p piece. I couldn't believe it. I was enraged at every level of the situation. Nellie's with us. Nellie, morning. Tell us, you are too very wary of said spinach, are you not?
I am. And it all stems from when I was doing my O-levels. I was the last year of O-levels before anybody thinks I'm ancient. I did the math. That was 37 years ago, my gosh. And the sort of the menu selection was have a look and see what's in your fridge. So I thought, okay, I'll do a lentil and spinach roulade.
Delicious.
And a trifle. The irony is I absolutely hate trifle. And so I did my order for my food and it was all fine. And then we all, pile into the cookery exam. And we then go to our sort of kitchen stations and there's this most massive box there. And I said, what's there? And the teacher said, that's your spinach. And I said, it's a massive box of spinach. I'm not joking. I don't know, it probably said, 1 ounce, and I probably ordered, 10
100, yeah.
It was so, and we still talk about it now. It's like gone down in school folklore, and everybody crowded round and just looked at this box of spinach and was like, what on earth are you going to do with that? My cookery teacher, who had high aspirations for me, just couldn't bear to look, and she was like, I just can't believe it. So I'm very wary of spinach because of that, because it's humongous, and then you steam it, wilt it, whatever it, and then it turns into this sort of small thing. I mean, it's the chameleon of vegetables, I think.
Exactly, and yet it can taste so delicious, but we can't get past that because we just feel betrayed the minute it comes out of the saucepan.
That's it. It's the word betrayed, isn't it? I'm going to, and do you know what a shelf of spinach is? Thinking about it, it's a betrayal of spinach.
Oh, that's it. It's a Nellie, brilliant. Now you see, I am not alone. But because spinach is so good for you, and when you cook it, it's delicious. I feel like I need to give it a second chance. I don't object to the taste. I love what it does to our bodies. I love the side dishes that you can create with it. But I clearly am not cooking it correctly, so I need to get an expert on hand. Tina Roche is the founder of the Cambridge Cookery School. Tina, please help me. I know I get you on speed dial every time I have a disaster in the kitchen, but this one's a step too far, Tina. I need your help. Spinach, what am I doing wrong? It's a huge bag that takes up half a shelf in the fridge, and then when you cook it, you end up with like a rubbish half a plate's worth.
Yes, well, I think rubbish is perhaps unfairly harsh on spinach, but obviously it contains an enormous amount of water. So, yes, it shrinks a lot. So you really need to buy an awful lot if you're cooking fresh spinach because there won't be much left. But the flavour and what you can do with it is fantastic. It's worth it, I think.
I mean, I do agree. I put garlic in there. I put a bit of tomatoes and mozzarella. It can be delicious. Is there an optimum cooking time to stop the flop?
To stop the flop? Well, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to start from scratch here because obviously spinach. You either use it raw, which we do. It's the base for most of my winter salads, whilst other salad leaves are so-so. You can get lovely radicchio, beautiful pink lettuces from northern Italy at the moment, but otherwise. spinach tends to be the best leafy thing for a basis for salad. So if you're having it raw, it's even better for you. So just tipping it out of the bag, what could be easier? And you could have some grilled halloumi, you could have mango, using all the citrus fruit. So you could put pink grapefruit, you could put feta.
Oh,
it's a brilliant
wow.
for
So
salads in the winter.
So I hate to confess this, I didn't know I could have it raw, so I could just have it raw and not bother with the cooking debacle.
Oh gosh, yeah, and obviously it's then even more healthy for you. But I'm cooking some as we speak. We have at the moment on our menu, we have a green shakshuka. Normally shakshukas are red, and it's a sort of fairly little bit of a spicy tomato base into which one bakes eggs. But I like doing a green one, so I have softened leek, lots and lots of spinach, some edamame beans, some green chili to give it a bit of spice, ground cumin, those sort of flavours, and it makes just the most wonderful mixture that you could freeze and take out as and when you needed it. And in our case, we just bake a couple of eggs in it, so they're lovely and wobbly, and you can dip your bread in it and crumble a bit of feta on top. It's a lovely, lovely dish.
Tina, you've done such a good job of making me fall in love with spinach again. I think I might call a ceasefire. Thank you so much, Tina Roche, the founder of the Cambridge Cookery School.